Hey, blessed morning, grateful God. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. The week is almost to an end. The weekend to be here for some individuals to be able to go out, and just enjoy, relax, prepare their minds and bodies for the next week. And just to continue to get better. The daily verse for the date of July 21st, 2022 derives from the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 35, and it states as follows. And he sat down and called the 12 and said unto them, If any man desire to be first, the same shall be last of all, and servant of all. And again, it's from the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 35. And this morning, I just want to be able to touch on the topic of resiliency and how can that, benefit our life and help us out in our life. And I'm going to get a definition for individuals who don't know what being resilient means, or the definition of resilience means. Resilience is the ability to withstand adversity and bounce back from difficult life events. And again, I was introduced to this training when I was in the military. Being in the military definitely isn't an easy feat. And like they said, it was a lot of, adversity and difficult life events. We had, much time away from our families. The environments we would put in, hot, stress situation environments, all these type of things, you could be thrusted into in any moment when you're in the military. So these were, again, this training and this method of thinking and things like that was brought to my attention by the military. Even though I was already doing these things in my life, I just never had a name for it. So if you all see yourself, recovering from difficult things in your life and just, being able to not necessarily brush it off, but, accept whatever it was, go through it and then push past forward to continue to, build ourselves up. You've been resilient. So be the tennis ball, not the egg. When we hit the ground, we're going to be able to bounce back up. And when the egg hit the ground, it's going to crack. So we got to be able to look to be the tennis ball and not the egg. These are top factors that will build resiliency in ourselves. So social support, self-esteem, coping skills, communication skills, emotional regulation. Those are just some short tips and ways that we can be able to build, or the top factors for building resiliency in ourselves. So again, with the social support, researchers show that one supportive social system, which can include immediate or extended family, community, friends, and organization, fosters one's resilience in times of crisis or trauma. Self-esteem, a positive sense of self and confidence in one's strength, can stave off feelings of helplessness in the face of adversity. Coping skills. Coping and problem-solving skills help empower a person who has to work through adversity and overcome hardship. Communication skills. Being able to communicate clearly and effectively helps people seek support, mobilize resources, and take action. Emotional regulation. The capacity to manage potentially overwhelming emotions, assistance to work through them, helps people maintain focus when overcoming a challenge. So, again, that was just some things this morning to be able to talk about resiliency and just really being able to center your mind on bouncing back, building that mental strength and mental capacity, and building all these other different skills of communication, support. Finding who we really want to surround ourselves around, who's going to make us better, who's going to have our back, who's going to be able to speak resiliency in our lives and just show resiliency in their own lives and things like that. So, again, this morning, my message to you all just to be able to work on being resilient, be the tennis ball and not the egg. Don't let us fall victim to the hardships and all the overbearing, overwhelming energies and all these things that, events that can happen in our life. If God, continues to bless us and have us here after those events in our lives and things like that for a reason. So, just being grateful in that gratitude and that blessing, we have to be resilient as well, and know that the Lord wants us to be able to bounce back, because He kept us here for those reasons, to be able to better ourselves and better individuals around us so they can bounce back as well. So until next time, y'all, I always appreciate the support, the growth, the love. Cherish your loved ones, cherish your family, tell your people you love them, and let's just have a great day, man. Let's rejoice in God's grace and be grateful that He was able to wake us up this morning and allow us to have another day of life. And we just continue and got to make the best of it, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Until next time, y'all, check me out on Twitter, grateful_Gab. Shoot me some emails. I still haven't received an email from any of my teachers or mentors or any type of military leaders, personnel like that I've met in my life who, again, we've built a strong connection and relationship with going forward. And even if y'all don't feel like it's on y'all side, if overall a lot of people don't start to email me or things like that, I go through my posts and start tagging individuals who I want to be or who I thought would, email me or planning on being on my show and things like that. So just stay tuned. Podcast still growing. Again, I really appreciate the support from all around the world. Just ask you that you continue to grow with me, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, all those things that you want for betterments of growth in your life. And we're going to continue to go forward, y'all. So until next time, y'all, peace.